Okay, I just received the last one. Thank you.
Thank you. You can be excused then. Thanks. Okay, we're back live on YouTube. And do we have the prosecutor back? Hello?
No, Judge. No, Judge.
Okay.
Lady employee.
Okay, Miss Brenda Livenstein's out. Hey, Brenda.
Can I be put in a room with Mr. Lopez again?
Yes. Terry, can you do that?
I don't, what room was your client? Were you in room 1, Miss Livingston?
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah, room 1. There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. Rodriguez is ready on his plea. And I have his client in front of the camera. I'm putting up his paperwork on my screen right now. Mr. Votion?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me find you on my paper docket. What page is he on? Karen, do you remember? Oh, it's the last page, page 4. Okay. Can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Put your hand down. This is an unusual case. It's an importation of beer without a license. Is that what the charge is here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what is that? Is that an A or a B?
It's a B.
Okay. Is your name, can you see the screen, sir?
I can barely see it.
Get close to it. You got to be able to see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is your name Johnny Votion?
John Votion.
Okay. Are you the same John Votion who in this cause number CC 6833073 who is charged with the offense of importation of beer without a license? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment can be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, if I may.
Who's
If I
speaking,
may.
please?
Johnny Rodriguez, the attorney.
Yes, sir.
The case number is wrong. It has an extra 3. It should be just 6.
Okay. Okay. Can you correct that, Sunite?
Yes, I will.
Okay, it's corrected. Okay. I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it, and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of Importation of beer without a license. How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty?
Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides a plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 5 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Votion?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Votion, the court having heard you plead guilty, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 5 days in the Bear County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run current. The judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, sir, is this the only case holding your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Rodriguez? Are you retained in this case?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm retained.
Okay. I'm putting a 0 in here, so let me continue on. If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And then Mr. Rodriguez, thank you. You can be excused.
Thank you. You have a nice day, Your Honor. Bye-bye.
You too. Okay, so one of those days on a Friday where Valverde has to stay to the bitter end. I'm so sorry, Alex. What happened?
I told you it was that case. The probation offer.
Oh, and Lopez.
Yeah.
Aren't you lucky? Aren't we all lucky? Huh.
When I saw that email this morning, I'm like, oh Lord, I do it.
Okay. Well, they're having a hard time getting through that one. Now, I've signed everything for you, though, have I not, tonight?
Yes, I have everything from you, Judge.
So as soon as we can get this plea out of the way and someone says the magic words, get off YouTube, the court reporter and not only the court reporter, but the probation officer, even the prosecutor can all disappear into the weekend. But poor Terry and I, we got to hang on just a little bit longer. Angela, this is not the way it normally works. Normally, if everyone comes in on time, we take care of all the pleas first, then we do the bonds. And when we take care of the pleas, you guys get to go early. But because we've had some difficult attorneys today and difficult cases, you have to stick around to the bitter end. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sitting here working, so.
Who is Jonathan Ross? Why is Jonathan Ross coming into this meeting?
It's a defense attorney, Judge. Let me see what bonds, I don't know what bonds we had for him, Judge. Let me check. That's one we had to add when he did that.
Mr. Ross, it's a pleasant surprise to see you, but we've done almost all the docket. So why are you here? You're muted. You're muted. Still muted. Can't read lips. Sorry.
Sorry, I was thought I was signing on to a different court. I apologize, Your Honor.
Yeah. Why are you here, sir?
I put in the wrong meeting ID, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, 'cause,
Okay.
well, he did have Jennifer Lee Flores on page 2 on the bonds, Judge, but she was not eligible for a bond, Mr. Ross. Just
Fair
so
enough. I
bad.
tried to see her yesterday, but I wasn't able to, so I
Okay.
wouldn't have too much to add. Thank you.
Okay,
You
you're
can be
welcome. Bye-bye.
excused. Thank you. Nice to see you.
And if this one's granted probation, Judge, I'm gonna have to stay on. So
Oh,
I'm a
man, I am
co-host,
so
so
sorry. I am so sorry.
yeah, I'm a co-host, so I mean, I can stay on by myself.
Okay, I'm
Mm.
sorry, because
That's
I'm
okay.
leaving. You know, I have a vacation. I'm going.
Yeah, that's fine, Judge. You go on vacation. You deserve it.
Well, for a couple of weeks, so. Okay, I got some plea paperwork on Javier Lopez on my screen now. So maybe Miss Levinstein will be coming out shortly. Okay, Miss Levinstein, what's happening with you?
We're ready to enter the plea.
Okay. Can I get Teresa, can you get his client in front of the auxiliary court bench, please?
Yeah, let me find out where he's at.
We'll have to, and I tell them to unmute him too, because I muted them, they were making so much noise.
Okay, here they come, Judge. There we go.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Lopez, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Javier Lopez Jr.?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Javier Lopez when this cause number 2024 CC 738-017, who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property? Is that you?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay, this case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir, I do.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You have signed it and your attorney signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir, I did, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir, I am.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
So then, to the offense of criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, sir.
Okay. You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Yes, sir, I do, sir.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain that should lower a gap for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor, the agreement is for a $300 fine, fully probated, court costs, 10 months of deferred adjudication, 48 hours of community service, a no contact order with 2003 South Zarzamora Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78207.
Yeah, and then hear the fine. Is that $100 fine? Is that what you said?
$300 fine, fully probated.
3 or 1? I can't.
3.
3. Okay. All right. Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Livingston?
It is.
Okay, Mr. Lopez, you understand deferred can be a great deal. It can be a bad deal. The good part about the deal is if you successfully complete it, you can truthfully say you were never convicted of this crime. The bad part of the deal is if you screw up and you get violated, you can be looking at the full maximums in this case, which would be 6 months in jail or $2,000 fine. You understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And you still want to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the court, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I do not find you guilty. I instead defer or postpone any adjudication of this matter for 10 months, place you on probation for 10 months. I assess a fully probated $300 fine plus court costs. Make it a condition of your probation that you do 48 hours of community service. The no contact thing, having making a no contact order with 2003 South Zamora. Come on, I didn't spell right. Let me try that again. Zarzamora, ZRZ Zamora. SA 78207. On the supervisory fees, Alex, can you make them whatever the minimum is for that court?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Levenstein, is there any other case holding him?
I don't think so.
If there's no other cases holding you, you should be released sometime today. But first, you got to ask the deputies to let you stay and confer with the prosecutor. I'm not the prosecutor, the probation office, Ms. Valverde. Okay. So, hey, Ramirez, he needs to confer with the probation officer. Can you put him back in front of a computer and have him do that with her?
3 and 2.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll go in there.
And Alex, I'm just going to leave my screen on so you don't get bumped off. Okay.
Okay, you just need to sign his conditions, Judge, after I'm done.
Okay. So I have to
I
wait
know you
around.
want to leave, but
Okay. Then I'll wait around for it. Okay.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's all your fault, Livingston. You're keeping me from my fabulous European vacation.
Where are
Damn
you
it.
going?
Oh, let me take us off YouTube.
Yeah,
before I-
turn them, turn on